everybody, Marcos Villegas here in Las Vegas. Being joined with this gentleman right here, Jessie Vargas, who received an award today at the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, getting the Muhammad Ali Humanitarian Award. Congratulations, you're always doing good stuff for the Las Vegas community, the Hispanic community, so kudos on that, man. Let me know a little bit about the work you did in order to get the award.
Thank you. Well, not too many people know this, but we try to be involved with as much as we can to help the community in any way possible. Not only me, but the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame does the same thing. And any event that they have that is giving back to the community, they know that they can count on me. And I told them this, and I never expected them to give me an award for it because it comes generally from my heart. Whatever effort I can do to help the youth or just anyone in need of any help, I'm there to help. And I guess the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame acknowledged my efforts for giving back, and all I can do is appreciate it. But honestly, this is the way my parents brought me. That's what they taught me growing up. Being so humble and coming up from rough beginnings, they always showed me to stay humble, be respectful, and always help the people in need. And I've always kept that mindset. I've always been on that mentality, and I gotta thank my family for it. I think that they did a great job in raising me, and giving me the proper morals. And I feel fortunate to be in the position that I am. But being in the position that I am, I have the possibility to help others, and I try and take advantage of it and help people when I can.
That, and you're in camp also, and you're coming here and doing this and interacting with fans and the people over here. So I think that says a lot too.
Thank you. Well, the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame always has great events, and I always come to support them as well, each and every time, for several reasons. Number one, number two, number three, it's just, who doesn't want to be a part of this grand event? You know what I mean? The Boxing Hall of Fame in Nevada is huge. We have some of the biggest fights of every year, and it would only make sense for us to have Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame here in Las Vegas, in the boxing capital of the world. And I'm glad that everybody is acknowledging and is happy to be here and to be participating in such a beautiful event. We have Holyfield, we have Sugar Shane Mosley. I was gonna say Sugar Ray Leonard.
I didn't see him here. He comes here all the time.
Yeah. He was here last year.
Winky Wright, Brandon Real. Well, there goes Evander right now, actually. So we got tons of legends over here. Yeah.
What's up, young man?
Yeah. What's up, man? This is Evander's son? Yeah. Marcos, nice to meet you.
What's going on?
Evander Holyfield's son right here.
What's up? Yeah. My name is Evander Holyfield.
You box?
Yeah, I box. I'm going for the Olympic trials this October.
No way.
165.
165?
Yup.
Your dad fought at cruiserweight first. You think you'll get there?
He fought at every weight division I fought at. So he said when he was around my age, he was at 165. So probably by next year, probably 178.
Bro, you're gonna fill out. No, he's gonna fill out to a heavyweight. Like, you see his frame? You're gonna be a big kid.
Yeah, I'm only 20, so the sky's the limit once it comes down to my weight.
What's your record right now?
I really don't know. I got over 80 fights, and I feel like I only got maybe at most 10 losses.
So the goal is Olympics, or you want to go pro?
I want to go pro, but you gotta start out with the Olympic gold first. You gotta bring it back.
Just like your dad.
Just like my dad. Well, he should have.
He should have.
But politics, yeah.
Everybody knows that in the U.S. Yeah. Even in Russia, they knew that. No, but he has a future.
And then we got Brandon back. I don't know what's going on over here. This is what happens when you get a little some of this in you. But well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you guys. You stopping by and talking with us. Thank you so much.
Check him out. He's a
I know.
Oh yeah, and I got a new book coming out.
Plug the book.
12 rounds to winning for the youth. It's for the youth to give them all the tools to become successful and be the champion of their own life.
Thank you, my man. So Jessie, some big waves. You signed with Eddie Hearn.
Yeah.
So how did that happen? Take me through the process, because you were with PBC, and now you made the switch over to Hearn and DAZN. So what was your thought process with that, and what really was the thing that made you say yes?
Well, Eddie Hearn was very straightforward with us, and I was very happy. Well, first of all, going from the beginning, we sat down, we spoke for a little, and he won me over. He came up with me with facts and told me exactly what he could do for me, in the long run, and what his plan was, what platform he had in his hands, and what he was able to do with it, you know. And we are expecting great numbers come October 6th. He's a great promoter. I have my advisors as well that are right behind me, you know, they're guiding me along the way. Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing, DAZN, Al Heyman, Guadalupe Valencia. I have a great team.
Al's still in the picture with you then?
That's correct. Yeah, definitely. I'm very thankful and grateful, and we're doing big things together. And I'm looking forward to his next venture. I mean, we're October 6th. Don't miss it. Chicago, and it's gonna be at the no, Chicago. But I'm thinking about the name. Oh my God. At the new arena. No. Don't tell them that. No. At the Wintrust Arena. Wintrust Arena. Yeah, it's a beautiful arena. It was just developed not too long ago, and you know, people are gonna see a great fight come October 6th. Fight fans come out. It's gonna be Mexico versus Puerto Rico. You know, anytime you have that rivalry, you already know that you're gonna have action-packed fight. I mean, it's just the fans come out in full effect. They cheer us on, and we feed off of that to give them what they want to see.
So, with him saying he had plans for you, like, what did he tell you? Did he tell you like a big fight he was promising you, or what did he have like envisioned for you?
He had great plans for me, enough to win me over to sign a contract, and now I'm being promoted by him. And you know, just you have to wait and see. You know, first we start October 6th, and then right after that we come back March, April, and you know, we have big things coming. You know, thank God, I'm blessed to be in the position that I am. I'm happy to work with the people that I'm working with, and there's nothing better than that, man. There's nothing better than when you come in and you're promoted by the right promoter and advisors, and everything's going the way you want it to. You know, I'm very fortunate, but I can't take the full credit for this because my family had a lot to do with it as well. You know, I explained to them the deals that were on the table, and they gave me some guidance, some tips on what they thought, and I took it into consideration, and that's when the signing came in with Eddie Hearn. And
you got paid well.
You know what? I can't complain. You know,
that means he gave you a good little amount. I'm happy for you. You can't knock that.
My family is doing just well, thankfully, and they could be doing better, which I'm fighting so that they could be doing better. You know, that's why I'm still in the ring. And not only that, but it's a passion that I have for the sport. You know, just to come into the ring and to hear my fans cheer for me. You know, it's really fulfilling to me. You know, and so tune in October 6th.
Is Amir Khan super likely for you because he's with that? Is that one of the matchups that was like proposed to you, or like a Pacquiao? Because I know Eddie's trying to get Pacquiao. He's been talking to Pacquiao as well.
You know, those are all fights that can be made. Eddie has big deals going on, and never doubt it. Never doubt it. I mean, a Manny Pacquiao fight could happen, a second one, and it would be even more entertaining than the first one. An Amir Khan fight could happen. You know, so we just never know. First, God willing, we come out victorious October 6th, which that's the plan. We're training effectively to come out with the victory, and you know, the rest will I'm sure it will fall into place.
So no more Thurman?
That's a fight that can happen as well. I mean, you can't really remove anyone from the list. You know, anyone that has a belt, I'm going after. Eddie knows that my main goal is to become world champion once again, and it will happen. You know, it's well overdue, and I have to come back for a title, and that's the plan. Honestly, I mean, I have to become world champion, and I express my feelings and emotions of how much I wanted to become world champion again. On my off time, of course, you know, we'll help out the community as much as we can. But when it comes to being inside that ring, I want to fight for a title, and I want to become world champion. I want to become the best in the welterweight division.
Is a move to 154 something that would pique your interest? Because I could see a matchup between you and maybe Kell Brook would do real well over there in England. It would be an easy fight to make, and I think that would be an interesting fight.
It would be interesting. I mean, we were in talks to do it not too long ago, you know, in 2016. Unfortunately, negotiations fell through, but I have no plans to going up to 154. I feel comfortable at 147. I think that I have to conquer first this division here, and then once I do, then I'll go up to 154. That's the plan.
On a side note, what do you make of Mikey going up and wanting to fight Errol Spence?
You know what? Everyone has their own mind set up, you know, on what they want to accomplish, and apparently he wants to become a world champion in the welterweight division. And if he does so, I mean, you got to give him credit. You know, you got to give him credit for wanting more than what he has now. And the welterweight division is stacked. It's not going to be easy, but he has talent to be a force to be reckoned with in this division.
So he would be moving up in weight. You did that already by moving up in weight. Is there that big of a difference when you're coming up? Did you feel that big of a difference in terms of the people's power, the ability they were able to take a punch? Or was it something that it wasn't that big of a difference?
It was a big of a difference in training camp because, you know, it's much easier on you when it comes to the diet. You could eat a little more of what you want. But honestly...
It's like when you're in there with the guys and sparring and all that, yeah.
No, honestly, no. There's no difference there. I mean, fight's a fight. Sometimes in the lighter divisions, you might have more of an advantage in the beginning. Once you're just moving up in weight, sometimes you don't have the same power that you were carrying in at your previous weight division. You know, that's the only thing that can make a difference. But that will only be temporarily until you completely adjust to the division that you're going to.
Since we're talking about welterweights in your division, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter are fighting. What do you make of that fight?
I think it's a good fight. I think it's a good fight, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm pulling for Sean Porter. I think he's gonna do well, and he's gonna perform well. I think that Danny's a tough fighter, one of the best in our division as well. I'm pulling for Sean because I know him and, you know, I believe in him. But no matter what, you know, I think the people are gonna see entertainment.
So no Broner rematch, huh?
We hope so. I personally hope so, but we have to wait and see. I mean, he didn't want the rematch in the beginning. I mean, right after the fight, I was calling it, but he didn't want it. And we'll find out if he changes his mind anytime soon.
All right, Jesse, I know you're in the middle of camp. Congratulations on the new deal. Happy to hear that you're getting paid well. Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Tune in October 6th. It will be in Chicago at the Wintrust Arena, and it will be televised through DAZN. Tune in. You know, it's only $9.99 a month. Be sure to subscribe and watch it through DAZN.